Nate. What's up, roadies? I'm Nate. We don't have that many episodes left, so we're just gonna go right into it. I was gonna play as all the characters, but then I realized that the only good characters are Fygar, Prince, and Pac-Man. So we're gonna be Pac-Man, then the Prince, then Pac-Man, then the Prince for the last 4 cups. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do just like we always do when we have just this cup for this part, just the next cup for the next part, and then for the finale, we're gonna do the last 2 cups. If you guys want me to do a bonus, I will try to do a bonus as soon as I can when I do the mini games, because there are some mini games and I missed, and I haven't played this game in about a week. I just got back from vacation as of this recording session, and I have some fun stories from the con and just overall fun stories. It's easier to talk during this than it is to talk during Psychonauts. So if I'm not really talkative during the Psychonauts playthrough, I do apologize. I'll try to get better at talking, but the writing is so good and the voice acting is so freaking great. It just ain't even funny, you know? But yeah, so I went to Emerald City Comic-Con last weekend, and I had a blast. What happened was Vinsanity IBG. If you guys know him, you've probably seen him on my channel a couple of times. If you don't know who he is, go give him a look. He's in the description of my channel all the time. So just go to my channel and check him out. He's on the sidebar. But I went with him and his wife to Emerald City Comic Con. We were only able to get a Friday and Sunday ticket for the con because the weekend passes sold out immediately, which I don't blame him because, like, I think they said that Emerald City Con was the, what is the number? It's like the 6th biggest con in the United States is the Seattle one in Emerald City. So that is pretty dang sweet. I accidentally threw that snowman forward, but I ain't mad. Bam. But we went there, and it was very peculiar because of how big the con was. To put it in perspective, guys, the con that's in my local town, which I am going to because there's 2 actors I want to meet, actually. Even though they're only having 11 celebrity guests, I actually want to meet 2 of them, so that's a good thing. But compared to that one, Rose Con in Portland is like 6 times as big as that one, and Emerald Con is like 6 times as big as that one, so it's freaking nuts. There was a floor for just cosplay repair. There was a floor for just board games. There was a floor for just like gaming and video games. There was a floor for everything except art and music. And then the next floor was art and music. So it was a 5-floor freaking massive con. And it was so cool. I really loved it. There was a lot of weird stuff about it though, because that's one of the newer convention centers. So they remodeled it to have gender neutral bathrooms, which I'm totally okay with. Like, I'm not a pervert or a creepo, so I'm not going to be like, because people are in there to, like, you know, do their makeup or take a leak or something. So, you know, I had to use the gender-neutral bathroom, so I did, and I went in there, took a leak, and left, because that's what you're supposed to do. I still abided by guy code, because that's what you're supposed to do. But it's weird, because I was, like, one of my friends who runs a retro collector, like, Facebook page, claims that at Emerald City they like yelled at white males and told them to not use the bathrooms at the con, which is complete and utter bull crap, because I didn't see poster 1 when I was like going around there, nor when I was using the Tinkle room did I see a big poster that said, hey, if you're white and you have a penis, you can't use the freaking thing over here. So I don't get it. Like, that's not a thing. But whatever. Also, I got a little bit of a sore throat this morning, but it's nothing too crazy, so that's fine. And across the line. Yeah, good job, Pac. Dude, I love that level. That's a really good track. And even though I was on Nightmare difficulty, look at that win. That is an incredible win right there. But yeah, guys, there was that. The prints I got some really, really good prints. I got a Banjo-Kazooie print. That's an 8x8, like, super adorable, hyper stylized. Banjo's super fat and he's trying to get a jiggy. That one's really cool. I really like that one. I also got an 8x8 Pop Team Epic print from Radio Gosha. Radio Gosha does like chibi art and a whole bunch of like really cool line art, and they had a Radio Gosha cross Pop Team Epic print that was PP and Poco or whatever the hell their names are. I always forget their names. Both flipping off, and it's super cool. I really like the design. And I also got blown up by that blue shell. That did not help me at all. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Puka. Puka. Go fudge yourself. Go get some nice fudge. And then eat it. Just eat it. 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 Eat it. Ooh. Your table manners are a crying shame. You're playing with your food. Is this some kind of game? Now if you starve to death, you'll just have yourself to blame. Eat it. Okay, I'm going to try to meet Weird Al this year, because I wasn't able to last year, and also I'm going to have a Funko Pop of him this year, because I pre-ordered not one, but 2 Funkos of Weird Al. One to have signed, one to have signed, and one to either keep unsigned, or to take out of the box, or to give to a friend, you know. But I'm freaking hyped for that, like... Meeting Weird Al would be awesome. I tried to meet him in 2017 at RoseCon, but the problem was I didn't really have anything for him to sign. He wanted $40 for a signature, and at that time I was 1, strapped for cash, and 2, I had to wait in line for like 2 other actors. And since RoseCon was a pretty dang big con, I wasn't really able to see more than those 2 actors, so that's fine. I wonder who's going to come this year. Like, I'm hyped. Like, I don't know. Vince liked Emerald Con more than Rose Con. I like Rose Con more than Emerald Con. I feel like the size of Rose City Con is perfect. It's not too small that you're bored. It's not too big that you're oversaturated. You know? Perfect. I really love the song in this level, too. It's bumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of Pac-Mans and their pockets full of packs. And now you fellas leave your room with your friends. It's 11:30 and the club is jumping, jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club's full of ballers and the bucket's full of crumb. There's a lot of songs that I sing from like the late 90s, early 2000s that a lot of people don't know what I'm talking about. Which is a darn shame, because how can you not know Ladies, leave your man at home? The club's full of ballers and their bucket's full of crumbs. That song's a classic. Damn it. We're good though, lol. We Gucci. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I spent 10 racks on new chain. My bitch love doing cocaine. I don't know why I keep singing that. That song's terrible. Whatever. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, the other prints I got. I got the Pop Team Epic and Banjo-Kazooie 8x8s. Those are awesome. What else? I got a 8x10 of Shantae, and from the same artist because he was having a deal. I also got a 8x10 of Diva. They're not lewd, they're just cute. And you can get cutes as often as you can get lewds, guys. So I got those 2. Those 2 are awesome. And then, because not a lot of people have Shantae art. Like when I went to Artist Alley at Emerald Con, most artists draw the same things. Like, they'll pick a fandom that's incredibly popular and then just go off of that. So you're always going to see DC and Marvel and Star Wars and Pokemon and, you know, all the stuff that everybody and their grandma knows what it is and or likes. So that's a thing. So when I found something unique, I try to snag it, especially if it's a fandom that I like, that not many artists draw, like make prints of. So that's why I have that Danganronpa print from Terry Hiddleston. There you go. Terry Hiddleston art is because his booth was massive, and he was a businessman more than he was an artist. And most of his prints were basically the same thing, like a neck up shot of a character or a full body shot of a character. Which, I mean, it's fine because he did a really good job, but he was like mass producing the hell out of them. But he's a cool guy. Definitely check him out. And when I got the Monokuma print from him, I was surprised because when I went to RoseCon, he was the only person at the entire big con who had a freaking Monokuma print or anything Danganronpa based. There was only one Danganronpa thing at freaking Emerald Con, and one guy had Japanese imports, and he had onesies. So there was a Monami onesie and a Monokuma onesie that you could buy from this guy, and it was a one size fits most. And I didn't want to spend $70 on a onesie that will probably crush my legs or my jimmies. Not gonna have that. I don't care if it's Monokuma. I love Monokuma. But no. I'd be filled with despair if my jimmies got obliterated. Well, I got snowman out of it. Oh, man. But then I have the shell on me. Baby, you had a shell on me. Doo-doo-doo. Na-na-na-na, baby, you drop a bomb on me. Actually, guys, I'm having really good luck just playing as Pac-Man. So what I'm probably going to do is just be Pac-Man. Oh, man, the back of my head itches. There you go, got it. You guys probably heard that. That was like the nape of my neck, too. If I was a Titan, I would have died. But yeah, like, what else? Damn it. What else did I buy? So for the prints, I bought one lewd. There was this one artist. He looks like a douchebag. But when I talked to him, he got less douchey. Like, he was one of those guys that wears, sunglasses indoors. And he freaking, like, he hardly talks to anybody. But, whatever. Oh, God. That was my own shell, too. That's cool. And I missed. That's fine. It's okay. This is the end. Boom. Nice. But yeah. So I met him and I got a Widowmaker pinup from Overwatch. And his style made it look like, a calendar pinup like you'd have in a garage. But it was, one of the girls from Overwatch. So that was cool. And I didn't want to get too many. And Widowmaker's my favorite. So I got that one. That one was cheap. It was just $10 for one lewd. That is incredibly cheap. So I was like, deal. For a 16 by 20 lewd. Boom. Gimme. What else? Then I got from the same artist. There was this one lady. I'll put her name on either on the screen or I'll tweet it when this episode goes live. So if it doesn't show up on the screen because I'm too lazy to edit, I'm just gonna put it on Twitter. But she had a booth and she had a Steven Universe Garnet print that was really, really cute. And then she also had a Splatoon 2 one with with Marina and Pearl. And then finally, like, she's like, oh, if you buy 2 prints, you get one free. So she had a really cute Mighty Magiswords print, believe it or not. The only reason people liked Mighty Magiswords is because, oh crap, what's her name? Yeah, freaking Great Alile's character, who doesn't wear any pants. People really, like, had a thing for her. So, like, 90% of the fan art's gonna be her. Oh yeah, Vombre Warrior, that's her name. So that's her character, so she's like posed kind of cute, a little bit seductively, and she's holding a Magisword. So that one's awesome. That's a really good print. And then those are the prints I got, which are pretty sweet. I really liked, I think the Pop Team Epic one was the best one. That one was worth the price of admission just so I could get that print from Radio Gosha. Which you guys should check them out on Twitter and Facebook. Because you never know. You might like their art. But yeah, those are the prints I got. The pins I got, I'll talk about on the next part. Same with the Funkos. Because I got a lot of crap at Emerald Con compared to Rose Con. Because Rose Con, I got one commission. I didn't do any commissions this time. I got one commission. I got like 3 normal prints. No, not even 3 normal prints. I think I got 2 normal prints. And then, like, I think a couple of pins. And then some signatures. That's all I got at RoseCon. And then when we did Emerald Con, I just went ham. Not as ham as Vince. Jesus Christ, that dude went ham. That dude got like 25 Funkos and, I think he got 6 signatures. He didn't get any pins. He only got 3 prints, and they were all lewds from the same guy I got the Widowmaker print from. But to be honest, he found that guy first. Because he was walking around with his wife, and I was just, being a puppy dog and following along. And then we found the lewd booth. Because there's like 5... Okay, guys. Before anyone gets upset about the lewd theory, there is a ton of yaoi also drawn at these kind of cons. Like, there's artists who are like, I don't care. This character's cute, so they're going to draw him. It doesn't matter if they're a dude or a lady or a fish. They're going to get drawn, That's just the beauty of it. So, like, there was this one dude... who was drawing like a whole bunch of dude lewds of a whole bunch of the Marvel heroes, and they were really good quality. Like, I wouldn't frame them on my wall because I don't swing that way, but they were like really, really good quality. Like, they were super detailed, and they showcased like who the character was, you know. So dude lewds are a thing, and people buy them. And if I dated a girl and she had a dude lewd on her wall, I would kiss her immediately. I'd be like, oh my god, you like lewds too. And just like that, guys, award ceremony. That was a nice short episode, and we got the watermelon cup on Nightmare. I might be able to beat this game today. I sure as hell hope so. You know what I'm saying, Professor? As long as there's no hiccups with any of this crap, then I can beat this game today, and then I can unpin Conquer on Thursday by recording it again, and recording my other 12 o'clock active. Because what I'm doing, guys, is for my actives now, the noon slot is 2 games I want to play. The 4 p.m. slot is suggestions or unpins. You know? But that doesn't matter, guys, because on the next installment, we are going to do the Watermelon Cup for the last time in Nightmare difficulty. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next con exclusive.